Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited about today's video. I'm going to be comparing two coastal cities, both of them I absolutely love, talking about Carlsbad versus Encinitas. Let's go ahead and get started. My team and I have people just like you reaching out saying they're making the move here to San Diego, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking of making the move out here in the next few weeks, months, or even in the next year, we would love to hear from you and make this move out here to San Diego as easy as possible for you. Okay, so today we're going to be comparing Carlsbad versus Encinitas. They're both coastal cities. Carlsbad is just south of Oceanside, and Encinitas is just south of Carlsbad and is just north of Solana Beach and Del Mar. So both of these cities, Encinitas has about 6 miles of coastline, while Carlsbad has 7 miles of coastline, but the major difference is there's a lot more area in Carlsbad. It's 39 square miles, where Encinitas is just 20 square miles. So Carlsbad definitely has a lot more area inland and things like that than Encinitas. But yeah, and also kind of similar population for the area, since Encinitas is almost half the size of Carlsbad. In 2021, the population for Encinitas was about 62,000 people. And in Carlsbad in 2021, there was roughly about 115,000 people. Carlsbad median income is 120,000, while Encinitas median income is $132,000 annually. And Carlsbad median age is around 41, Encinitas around 42. So a lot of similarities demographically and geographically. Let's talk about real estate prices. So Encinitas, for a single detached home, the average price is $2.597 million, where an attached home averages $1.270 million. And Carlsbad, for a single detached home, average price is $1.854 million, where the attached home averages $1.03 million. So as you can see, Carlsbad is a lot more affordable when it comes to real estate than Encinitas. Both of them have top 10 school districts in the city, so they both have really awesome schools. So they're always going to be desirable for families for that reason. And yeah, Encinitas, I would say, although they're both coastal beach towns, Encinitas, I would say, is even more laid back and chill than Carlsbad. Another point I want to make while we're talking about real estate, Carlsbad definitely has a lot more master plan communities. Encinitas has a few, but Carlsbad has more, has a lot more communities that offer community pools, pickleball courts, parks, and things like that. Also has quite a few neighborhoods that have a lot of walking trails and even mountain biking paths right outside of their neighborhood. So that's another big difference, where Encinitas has some master plan communities, just not the size that Carlsbad has, and again, just a lot less communities that offer community pools and things like that. All right, let's compare Encinitas and Carlsbad, their downtown areas. Their areas are quite similar in the sense that they both offer incredible restaurants. They even kind of have similar entrance signs that says Carlsbad at the top of the intersection or Encinitas at the top of the intersection. Anyways, both areas my husband and I love to eat out at for date night. I would say one of the differences is Encinitas has more shopping than Carlsbad downtown area. For example, it has a Patagonia store, Aloha, Viore, Brixton, a Reef store, where Carlsbad has more boutiques and women's clothing store and stuff like that. Encinitas has that too, but Encinitas has more of the name brand shops right there in their downtown area. So that's one main difference. And same restaurants, they have like the same amount of bars and things like that, I would say. So none of them really offer like, whoa, night scene or clubs or anything like that, just restaurants, bars, and shops. So they're similar in that aspect. Let's talk local economies when it comes to Carlsbad and Encinitas. So I think Carlsbad has a lot more, just maybe with the size and everything. And off of Palomar Airport, there's a lot of industrial and commercial space. So Carlsbad has companies, some tech companies such as Viasat and Starlink. It also has Reef Headquarters, the shoe company, Color Science, and yeah, there's a lot. Even some small e-commerce brands are headquartered right off of Palomar Airport Road in Carlsbad, where Encinitas doesn't really have an area where it has a lot of commercial or industrial space. So Carlsbad definitely has a lot more when it comes to that. Carlsbad also has the flower fields and Legoland, which brings millions of tourists and visitors to every single year. So it has a lot to offer in that aspect. And I would say both Moonlight Beach is probably the most tourist beach in Encinitas, but Carlsbad also has frequently visited beaches by tourists as well. So kind of flip of the coin when it comes to beach goers. But Carlsbad definitely has a lot more companies based out of the city than Encinitas. Okay, so after considering the differences between Carlsbad and Encinitas, where would you want to live? Both of them have thriving economies, similar nightlife, similar beaches. They both have great school districts. Carlsbad has a little more master plan communities and more communities with resort-like amenities that offer pools and or pickleball courts and parks. And always don't hesitate to reach out. My team and I hear from people just like you saying that they're making the move out here to San Diego, and we absolutely love helping them and making this process really easy for them and their families. So let me know in the comments below, where would you decide to move to if you were deciding between Encinitas or Carlsbad?